worldwide they want to know, really. There is a debate all over, all day long happening. Which is the most dangerous religion for peace and love of the world? And for the Hindus in specific, as far as Bharat is concerned, and for the national security, the more dangerous is Christianity, spread by these evangelists and missionaries, or the Muslim religion, and which is spread by jihadis. What do you think?
The practitioners of Islam and the practitioners of Christianity cannot be compared. The Christians, they follow a meticulous, well-planned, educated way of alluring people. In the name of peace, in the name of service, in the name of love. On the other hand, I have a lot of Muslim friends who are real Muslims who practice Islam in terms of their preachings, in the terms of the preachings of Nabigal Nayagam. But the kind of terrorism which is being propagated by the various terrorist groups across the world, today in the world level they find the Islamic group as more dangerous than Christian groups. But as far as India is concerned, I would like to say the Christian groups are more dangerous than Islamic groups. Both are equally dangerous in the context of conversion, especially love jihad. I don't mind a Hindu marrying a Muslim, a Hindu girl marrying a Muslim boy. Unless and until they are in love with each other, they are living a life in a kind of understanding and love. But if I am not able to find my girl with him as his wife, but if I find my girl in the Syrian terrorist camps, I have objection. And that is what I define as love jihad.
And Christianity does it too?
Definitely,
like you said
yes.
before?
I have a personal experience of my own maternal aunt given in marriage to a Christian. He appeased my grandfather, maternal grandfather, telling that he will marry my chitti, aunt, my mother's sister. He will marry my aunt in Hindu way. And he tied tali, he performed Shaptabadi, and he took her. After marriage, she was compelled to remove her bindi. She was compelled to go to the church. Her two sons were Christian in the name of, given Christian names. And when they were joined in the schools, they were, in the place of religion, they were addressed as Christians. Even today, they are Christians on record, but they practice Hinduism. And she lost her husband and she was thrown to the streets virtually. She's a teacher and she's struggled to live life successfully as a Hindu woman without getting converted. But she was thrown to the streets for refusing to become a Christian.
Which one you think is more dangerous for national security? Because you see a lot of bombing from jihadi groups, but not from church groups.
Bombing is less dangerous than the kind of conversion being adopted by the aggressive Christian theologist groups, because now they are just 2.3% of our entire population of 130 crores. When they are just, even being a very, very small 2.3, comprising a 2.3% population, the impact is more that now we are sitting here for more than an hour discussing how to encounter the problem of conversion. In Kanyakumari district, they are already majorities. Take Northeast, the problem of, what is the problem going on there? The problem of Christian. If the Islamic terror is green terror, the Christian terror is white terror. Orissa, Swami Lakshmanananda was killed by the Christian terrorists, not by the Islamic terrorists. So the Christianity is more dangerous like Islam as well.
Wow, that is unbelievable. You think so? Okay, cool, thank you.